Hey everybody, this is Joshua Kinney Greenwood. I am the senior pastor and the overseer here at the Empowerment Center Church, churchfreedom.org, and I'm also the author of this book called The Corporation Soul, Freeing America's Pulpits from the Restrictive 501c3 Laws for Churches. Today we got a question by a pastor that wanted to know, Joshua, when is the best time to ever get the Corporation Soul's bank accounts? Okay. Really simple. The book actually not only explains how to do this, by the way, it also explains the exact process. And there's also recommendations on which banks to go to that are corporation soul friendly in the events of what would happen if, for instance, you wanted to go with a private bank and you're not living in a active corporation soul state. This book will actually answer literally everything. I mean, it answers the questions you can't even think to even ask me. You'll sit there and read it and you'll be like, I didn't even think to even ask that, but now that I think about it, wow, that's incredible. Listen, it's like that. So, and pastors, you can testify. The ones that have read it, they'll testify to this. We have their testimonies in the book and on the website. But seriously, the best time to get the bank accounts. The best time to get the bank accounts is once your church has properly been established. You've established it properly through the church establishment affidavit, like the book explains to you how to do. Everything's in there. And once you've established that, once you've established your church, then you'll establish the church's subsequent corporation soul. That's the office that's within the church. That's not the church itself. Okay, it's the office that's within the church. And so what you'll do is then you'll follow the instructions, and you'll go down to your local bank. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to set up your corporation soul first. So you set up your church, then you're going to have to set up your corporation soul. You'll have to set up the You'll have to send in the articles of incorporation. You'll have to receive back the certified copy of the articles of incorporation. Once you've received that certified copy from the state of Oregon or whatever state you're going through, whichever 8 remaining states left, that are left that have an active corporate soul law, what you'll do is once you get once you get the certified articles back, then what you'll do is then you'll take that certified copy. Then you're going to need to get an EIN number for the corporation soul, not your church. You're not going to get an EIN for your church. You're going to get an EIN for the corporation soul. Okay, and so that's going to be the really long name. So, for instance, if let's say someone had World Harvest Ministries, okay, then the name of their church, then the name of their corporation soul would be World Harvest Ministries Overseer and Successors of Corporation Soul. That's a really long name. Okay, and so that really long corporation soul name, as this book will explain in detailed instructions, okay, for your church, is you'll use that and you'll get the EIN number. So you'll take the EIN, you'll have your certified copies, and then there's 2 banking institutions that we recommend based on their policies that make it very friendly for corporation souls to open themselves up with. You will have the choice to go with those 2 recommendations. Well, you have the choice to go to any bank you want. But if you do go to a bank that doesn't know anything about the corporation soul, and they're requiring that you file file that corporation soul as a foreign corporation, then this book and our instructions that we give you will clearly instruct you exactly what you need to know in order to accomplish any scenario in your state. Now, for your states themselves, the actual processes and how to go about doing the actual foreign corporations, because some states are different. Some states will make you fill out 1 form. Certain states will make you have to jump through 5 forms. Okay, so the state-by-state breakdown, you're on your own. We do have support, though, for that. We do have 24/7 support. When you get the book, you actually get access to a 24/7 support. It's all inside the book. There's a digital stuff. It gives you access to a digital copy of the affidavits. I mean, everything. But there is 24/7 support on our end of the ministry. If you need legal support, you actually need to consult a licensed attorney. We actually have attorneys that have partnered with us and that are corporation soul friendly. They're not scared of the corporation soul as long as it's being used for its intended purpose. And we are expecting that everybody that gets this book, that they are a Christian, their household is in alignment or reflective of 1 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 13. and that this is for an actual bona fide church. So this is for bona fide churches. If you're looking to try to set up a tax shelter, please don't buy the book, because we don't want you using our materials and resources and give it a bad name. The corporation soul was not meant to be used as a tax shelter. It's meant to be used as a bona fide tool, an instrument for churches, a way for churches to organize their finances, and it's the oldest one in existence. It's been around since 323 AD. So this thing's been around for a while, guys. But everything's in the book. So if you got a question, leave it in the comment box below. If it's an original question, we'll go ahead and we'll even make a video and we'll answer it right here on YouTube. And that also goes into why you need to subscribe to our channel. So if you're watching this video on whatever channel this is on, YouTube, Vimeo, whatever, okay, subscribe to the channel so you can get all of the latest updated news in regards to the corporation soul, church freedom, and how we're setting churches free from 501c3. Thank you so much, and God bless.